Hello everyone, I hope you're doing okay. So today we're going to do a tutorial on a shrug, and these are the materials that you need. I used a lightweight yarn. I'm going to double the strand. It's a robin lightweight yarn, a 50 gram, and a tape measure. I need a 5mm crochet hook and a 3mm crochet hook. I need a pair of scissors as well. So let's get into this. For the body, we are going to use the 5mm crochet hook. So we are going to start with the chaining, and you're going to chain a number of chains that will give you 18 inches. So I'm going to chain till I have 18 inches. And to chain, you just yarn over and pull through the yarn. That's all. So as you can see, I have 18 inches already. While not stretched, make sure you don't stretch your work while measuring, okay? Just place it on the tape measure and let it relax. So mine is at 18 inches. And we're going to start our first row. So to begin on the first row, you're going to skip the first 8 chains and make a double crochet on the 9th chain. So we are going to make a double crochet here on the 9th chain after the hook. Double crochet, you just yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 2, again pull through 2. Then you're going to chain 2 because you're making a mesh stitch. So chain 2, double crochet, skip 2 stitches, then insert your double crochet onto the next stitch. Chain 2, skip 2 stitches, insert your double crochet onto the next stitch. Just continue like that till you get to the end of the row. Repeat the pattern, chain 2, then skip 2 stitches and make a double crochet, and that is how it should look like. So continue and I'll meet you at the end of the row. Yeah. So I am at the end of the row and I did my last double crochet. So I'm going to chain 5, 6. I did that total chains of 6. That is our turning chain. Okay. So do double crochet on the first double crochet, chain 2, do double crochet on the next double crochet. At the top of the next double crochet, you make a double crochet. Again, you chain 2 and insert your hook at the next double crochet and make a double crochet. Basically, that's the pattern. It's as simple as such. Don't be tired. Make sure you watch a movie and just pay concentration when you're doing this. So again, continue with the pattern until you have total of 6 inch long. Just continue doing your patterns. I will tell you after I'm done doing mine, and I will tell you how many number of rows I'll be doing. So just continue till you get to 6 inches of height. Again, if you want your shrug to be a bit longer, you can do more number of chains, and mine, I'm comfortable with it being 6 inches long from the neck. So if you want yours longer, just continue doing more rows and more rows. So I did a total of 13 rows, and I kind of changed my mind a long way. So I did a total of 7 inches long, and that is 13 rows. Instead of doing 6 inches, I decided to do 7. I felt like 6 inches was too short. So if you want yours more longer, just do up to 10. 8 inches, but mine, I wanted it now at 7, and I'm okay with that. So to begin the next row, you're going to chain 2 and place a double crochet on the last stitch, then chain 5, our turning chain, chain 6, and then so for the neck, we are going to count 5 boxes from each corner. I'm not doing an off shoulder. If you're doing an off shoulder, count 2 boxes from the corner, but since I'm not doing an off shoulder, I'll be counting 5 boxes from the corner, and I'll be doing double crochets in those boxes till the 5th box. So 1, chain 2, and a double crochet till you get to the 5th box. I have reached the end and I've done the 5 boxes, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 5 boxes. So to continue again, we're going now to count like 5 boxes from the other end, and you place your stitch marker. If you know you'll not remember, just place your stitch marker there. For me, I will remember when I reach there. So we're going to do a number of chains, and we will count the number of chains in between so that we can know how many chains we will be doing. So the way I counted mine is different, but I'm going to show you how I did it. After you've done your chains, we are going to connect it on the other side. So this is how I counted mine in group of 3, because you're going to do chain 2 and that double crochet. I'm counting the chain 2s and 1 double crochet as 3. So I'm going to count those boxes till the 5th box. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to do 3 times 11, that is 33, and then you're going to do 33 plus 2 chains, because there are like 2 chains missing there. So I'm going to chain 35, and I'll come back to you when I'm done my 35 chains. I am done making my 35 chains. So basically I'm going to connect it on the 5th chain from the end. The 5th double crochet. So I'm going to do a double crochet there. I hope you've understood how I've done here. So that is our neck. We've created a neck hole. So we're going to continue doing the normal mesh stitch till the end of the row. And once you've reached at the end, start coming back, and I'll meet you here. Yeah, at that junction on the next row. Just go do the mesh stitches and I'll come. And now I'm at the end of the next row, coming back. So we are here at these stitches. Basically we are just going to be skipping 2 stitches and inserting double crochet in the 3rd stitch, like we did while we were starting. Yeah, chain 2, insert double crochet. Like after you have skipped 2 stitches, insert the double crochet in the 3rd stitch. Basically that is what we keep on repeating till the end of the row. So just continue and I will see you at the next stage. Continue doing the mesh stitches and do 13 rows like you did on the previous panel. Continue doing normal mesh stitch till you have 13 rows so that they can be equal on both sides. I am at the end of my 13th row. on the second panel, and this is what I have. It looks beautiful already and I love it. So I'm going to show you how you're going to do our arms. Basically, just going to turn your work like this. Now we'll be working going towards the other side, okay? And we're going to do slip stitches in every stitch till you get to the third box. We're going to do slip stitches so that these slip stitches are helping us to come up to the level where we want to start doing our armholes, okay? You see, I've done my slip stitches till the third box, and so I'm gonna stop there and start making our arm. For this one, we're going to do double crochets at the middle of every box. We're not going to do double crochet over double crochets again. We're doing double crochets inside the boxes, okay? So we're going to start with a chain, number of chains, a chain of 6, like we always do, and then place double crochet inside the box, chain 2, place another double crochet inside the box, chain 2. You can see it's a different pattern. It's a mesh stitch, but a different type pattern from the one that we used on the body. So continue doing this till you get to the third box from the other side. Like we left the third box here at the beginning, at the end also we are going to leave 3 boxes out, and I'll meet you there. Here, 1, 2, 3, and then here is where you're going to make your double crochet, your last double crochet. If you won't remember, please use a stitch marker. So this is where I am. I have done my last double crochets. So what I'm going to do is connect my end so that it can be circular. Remember, we are making the arms. So basically, I'm going to chain 2 and slip stitch on the third chain, slip stitch on the third chain from where we started. So we are going to make our slip stitch, and this is how it looks like. Here we will join after we are done making our armhole. So we are going to do 2 slip stitches and chain 6, and then we continue doing our mesh stitches, and we're doing these slip stitches so that it brings us to the middle of the box, okay? So after you've done that, you chain 6 and you continue doing our mesh stitch inside the boxes. We're doing double crochets inside the boxes, as you can see, yeah, the way I'm doing. So please continue doing that. I know it's tiresome, lakini msichoke. Let's keep on pushing, learners. You will get it. If not, just make sure you reach out to Made with Love. We also offer physical classes. So continue doing same thing that you've done. Just keep on going round, and when you get here at the end, you do a double crochet in the last chain and you make a slip stitch. So continue going round and round, and your arm will be longer as you continue doing it. Make sure you go round and round and round, and I'll see you there. About this space, we will join it once we are done doing our armhole. So let's just continue. And I'm done making my arm, and this is how long mine is. I did a total of 22 inches long. My arm is 22 inches long, and so make sure you do yours that way. Make sure you do that same procedure at the second arm, and once you're done, your shrug is almost done anyway. Yeah, I'm doing my last stitch, and I'm going to chain 1 and cut off the yarn. I'm done making the arm. Do the same procedure as the next arm, sorry. So like copy the same procedure. Attach your yarn at the third box. Make sure you go round and round and round. Like it's the same procedure, and then I'll see you how I'll be doing my I'll show you how I'll be doing my edging. So for here, you'll just attach your yarn at the third box. Okay, at the third box is where you attach your yarn, and make sure you do as I have shown you guys, and I'll see you I am done making both arms, and I'm going to do a black edging. Yeah, I'm going to do a black edging. So I'll make a slip knot and attach my yarn at the first stitch. Yeah, here as well I'll attach my yarn. You just pull the black yarn and there chain one, and you've attached it. So I'll be working over the shorter yarns. Okay, so I'm going to do single crochets, 2 single crochets in every chain space. So 1, 2, and I'll be doing another single crochet at the top of the double crochet. So we're going to do 2 chains and 1 chain at the double crochet, 2 chains at the chain space, two single crochets at the chain space, and 1 single crochet at the top of every double crochet. So just basically that is what you'll do at your arm and at the neck. If you also want to do edging at the neck, just use the same procedure of single crochets. Just go around and slip stitch at the end, and I'll see you there. I am at the end of the single crochet row, and I'm going to make a slip stitch and cut off my yarn. So slip stitch to close it, chain 1 and cut off your yarn, and I'm done making my shrug, guys. If you didn't understand, please make sure you reach out to me in the comment section, ask anything, and I'll give you answers. Please make sure you subscribe, like, share our videos, and hope you like the outcome of the shrug. We're gonna have a part 2 of how I made the butterflies you can attach on your shrug when you want.